So my plan for today is to show you the system interface, the Atlantis software, which is the main software for the system. Did you get that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, perfect. So do you have the manual for Atlantis?
Bjorn, how's the weather over there?
The weather is terrible. It's raining and it's like 15 degrees and really gray.
You know what? Me and you must 33 degrees and 85% humidity.
Okay. Yeah, it's too hot then.
Okay, yes, I have the matches.
Okay, great. Because my idea is to follow the contents from the start. So if we start with the basics, we have first of all we have the login on your upper left, and from there you can enter your password.
So you guys are going to have this.
Can you hear me? Okay. So can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So you can see this this login box.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
How did you bring this log?
Sorry?
You pushed the login button.
Yeah, I will show you again. I pushed this one. Login. And then you can enter. Yeah, and then you can enter the password from 0 to 5, where 0 is the system is locked. You can only see what is happening, but you cannot change anything. And then you can have from 0 to 5, where 5 is the highest level, and you can set different levels for different users from 0 to 5. And you can also see who has been logged into the system. So if anyone has made any faults, you can see who has been logged into the system.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yep, got it.
Okay, perfect. And the next line is the function keys, and the function keys is only shortcuts from like F1 and so on. You can, if you push F1, you will have the help manual. This one is in Swedish, but it will be in English. And then we have F2 and other functions for the other shortcuts, but we can talk about that later. And then we have the objects. So everything that is connected to the system has a unique object. So if we go to a group, we can open the dialog box from any object, and then you can see the box where everything is happening. So in that box you have a menu that is unique for that that object. In this case, it's a fan.
Okay.
So if you push the menu, you have different options. You have, first of all, you have the event list where you can see all of the events for that object, just for that specific fan. So now this is a dumb system, so nothing has happened. But if the system would have been live, you can see all of the starts and stops and all the alarms from that fan. So then you can go back, and the next one would be the notes. If you click that one, you will have a notepad where you can have notes. You can draw whatever you like to have in there. You can, if there's a problem with the fan, you can have a text in there. You can have different levels when it's time for overhaul and things like that. You can type whatever you would like to have in there and just save it. So the next time you open that dialog box, you will see. And the next one would be trip counter, where you can see the running period for that object. And you can also have an alarm for if you have a long run time, or if you would like to change the wheel belts or anything else needed, you can have an alarm for 90%. If you set the limit for 100 running hours, then you will have an alarm when you are on 90% of that level. So then you would know now it's time for changing the wheel belts or anything else you would like to have in there. And then the last one is the trend curve, and for a fan there is no trend curve. That's only for reading values, for measurements and things like that. So then if you go to the different types of objects, first of all we have the analog in, all of the measurements, they are all yellow. So if you click on that one, you will have the dialog box again for that specific sensor. And again, you have the menu choice, and you have the same options, but in here you also have the trend curve. So if you click the trend curve, you can see the trend curve for that sensor. So it's only a straight line. But when it's a real system, you will see all of the changes in temperatures in these trend curves. Are you hearing me good?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, perfect. So that was the analog in measurements, and then we have analog out, which is purple, and they are also clickable, dynamic, and the dialog box will open with the same menu list.
So these colors, always the same. So yellow is always an input, and purple is always an out.
Yeah, they are, but you can change them if you like. There is an option for changing them, but this is the standard setup in Sweden or in Europe. But if you would like to have other colors, you can change them.
Oh no, I'm wanting to know. But I just wanted to your method behind it, or change the color or something. It's not like.
No, it's the way we have it in Europe. But yeah, so they will be the same as long as you don't change them.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Mm. So when it comes to an analog output, you can change it to manual mode. You just type the new settings that you would like to have in there, and then you click the manual mode, and then it will switch to manual if it's a live system. Again,